Hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy II Pixel Remaster. Almost said Final Fantasy III there, but no. Not on 3 yet. Still Final Fantasy II. Last episode, we got Ultima. It cost poor Minwu his life, but we have Ultima, the ultimate magic. Which actually does not yet cause a lot of damage. I'll need to spend a fair bit of time leveling it up. And leveling up other spells as well. And possibly leveling up weapon skills. Like I said, I don't like the way Ultima works. Anyway, this time around, now that we've got the spell, hopefully this will help us turn the tide against the Empire. So, normally we would go back to Finn. I probably have encounters turned off, don't I? Oh no, I do have encounters turned on. Before we go back to Finn, though, let's, Ooh, yeah, see? Werepanthers, sorcerers, and sergeants on the world map. That is unusual. Yeah, gonna give him a good old Ultima. And a good old flare. Have him hit things. And have him hit things. Gotta level up Flare and Ultima. Flare is very cool. Ultima also very cool. Flare will get cooler looking with time. So that's another level for Flare. Nice, nice. Haste. Finally. Gonna have her forget Fog. In favor of Haste. Increases the number of attacks when used in battle. Much like in Final Fantasy I, combination of Haste and Berserk can be pretty useful. You can get some serious damage by combining Haste and Berserk. Haste is a rare drop from those dudes, the sorcerers. Anyway. So yeah, we are now encountering tougher enemies on the world map. So yeah, let's just take a look at Altair. So yeah, Altair. It's gone. Altair has been destroyed. We can't even enter the town of Altair anymore. It is gone. Anyone who was left there clearly is going to be dead. Got another haste tome from that battle, so I taught that to Furion this time. And yeah, you may even notice on the map. The first hint that something's happened is on this map here. You can see you've got all the yellow dots to indicate the cities, or all the locations. No dot where Altair is. There's a couple other dots missing as well. This was Paloom, I think? And yeah, also, Altair, Paloom. Neither of them even on the map, on this map anymore. And there's another city that's also, another town that's also gone. Galatea, which had been just up here. So, yeah, so several cities just gone, wiped off the map. Everybody's dead. A cyclone appeared out of nowhere and started sucking people in. It was horrible. The way it moved, it almost seemed to have some sort of consciousness. So, things are bad again. Why was I checking magic? I don't need any more magic. I've got... Alright, 653 gil to recover all that MB. With that, let us talk to... Oh. Yep, that's a cyclone, alright. Altair, Poft, that's Poft. They were all destroyed by the Emperor's cyclone. If the cyclone attacks Finn again, we won't stand a chance. Are we completely powerless at the hands of the Emperor's magic? If the Emperor can create a cyclone like that, there's no limit to his power. So, yeah, so we got ourselves the ultimate magic, hurrah! And then here comes the Emperor with a cyclone under his control. Going inside the cyclone would be suicide. You'll be torn to shreds. Well, thanks for letting us know what we're gonna have to do. You don't think the Emperor could be inside the cyclone, do you? Well, thank you for telling us where the Emperor is. The Emperor's foul magic can control even the winds. Poft, Paloom, Altair, Gatria, each was destroyed in turn. Ah, so it was both, Poft and Paloom. And now the cyclone is headed for Finn. Long ago, we summoned wyverns by reflecting the light of the pendant off the castle's mirror. The Emperor himself is controlling the cyclone, I've no doubt. The ultimate magic is in our hands, but what good does it do us? The cyclone will kill us before we even have the chance to use it. Unless we sprout wings and learn to fly, I don't see how we can get into that cyclone. Well, alright then. Sprout wings, you say? Before we look into that idea, even if we had an army, it wouldn't help us this time. How can we fight a cyclone? You're planning on going into that thing? You do realize that's insane, right? Tell you what, I've been keeping a few things stashed away, and I want you to have them. Try feeling around the wall near my bed. And now we get to collect this stuff. Black garb, ruby cuirass, thief's gloves, gold cuirass, elixir, nice gold hairpin, silver cuirass, and here's the special thing. The blood sword. So, that's a lot of very useful things. Black garb, a little bit higher defense, but pretty big drop to magic defense. Enhances agility and guards against physical status ailments to stone. Compared to this one, elemental attacks. Oh, he's already got the black garb. Gloves that enhance agility. Good boost to defense, which she could probably use right now. She does have the lowest defense of everyone in my party right now. First things first. There it is. A sword that steals HP from its opponents. Pretty big drop to... Like, that is a massive... That is a massive drop to attack from, though. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Sadly, the cuirass is like, you know, ruby cuirass. Cool. But it's inferior to... It's inferior to what I've already got. So... You know what? Actually, he really needs something that'll bring up his agility. What does that put him for agility now? 74. Still lower than everybody, but... only slightly behind Fairy. It at least gives him a chance of going. Like, if I'm fighting, like, if I've got easy enemies, he at least has a chance of getting a turn now. Maybe replace this thing with the blood sword. Even then, down to 88. Like, that's really useful. The, like, stealing their HP. That is very cool. The problem is that it's got really, yeah, attack 0. Hell with it. I'll at least give it a try. I'll see, like, how effective it is. Though I do wonder if I probably actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Ricard. Because he has the lowest HP of everyone. So, him having something that restores HP is more useful. In the original version, this was the second blood sword you find. There is one in a in one of the dungeons. Guessing there's probably still nothing here. Though there is one thing that's worth noting. One of the cities that was destroyed happened to be where Sid lived. So, that's probably not good. How am I doing for equipment? Hell with it, I'll top off a few things here. Potions just for Ricard, just to top him off. I don't think I've even been hit with a curse this entire game, have I? I do like that the mallet is secure amnesia. Very, very cartoon, that. I haven't been hit with it, but I haven't been hit with stone in a while. But always nice, always useful to have things to gear those. Not going to yet, but I will, before the end of the game, I will just, like, any money I have left at the end, I will just splurge on elixirs. Anyway, Hilda mentioned holding a pendant up to a mirror. And the mirror is on the 3rd floor of the castle. And yeah, here's the big mirror. And the mirror absorbs the light emitted by the pendant. Wyvern! The baby wyvern! It hatched! The image of a young wyvern shimmers in the mirror. The last wyvern egg has finally hatched, and the wyvern is speeding toward Finn. Woo. I was kind of hoping we'd get to see the whole flight. Yeah, alright, it's not actually that big. Doesn't look big enough to carry all 4 of us. Wyvern and Dragoon are together once more. Birth of a Wyvern achievement. Well, that seems vaguely inconvenient that it just disappeared like that. Hey, got all the treasure chests in Finn now. Still missing one in Castle Finn. Genuinely not sure where that last treasure chest is. Alright. With that, we've got wings. Uh-oh. Is it getting bigger? Because that's not a good sign. Or is that just supposed to be represent us getting closer? And yes. And hey, we're back to the Imperial March. And we can exit anytime with this, or obviously teleport. So, this floor has nothing actually. Yeah, nothing interesting here. So, just come around here and up this staircase first. For that treasure chest there. Lamia! Still want to work on her haste. I guess she was out of health, so. Ripper again. You know what? Time to get her back in the front row. What are her weapon specialties? Oh, actually, she's not good with daggers at all. Staff, lance, she's okay with. So lance and staff are what she's best with. I'm kind of reluctant to give her this just because it's... I suppose there's not that many more enemies that Scourge will be particularly useful against. Sure. What's her defense at? 47. So she does still have the lowest defense of everybody. Yeah. Mythril gloves would keep her magic interference low enough, so yeah, alright. Still has the lowest overall defense, but not that. Only slightly behind Fury and Guy now, so a little bit better. Is there anything else on this floor? There is. Not on this floor, but on the next one. Ooh, vampire lady! Would Ultimate be useful yet? How about Flare? She actually can take some damage. And yeah, that's problem with Alright, so Ricard, I don't think can really afford to use the blood sword against these people. Fire it is. Flare 5, looking pretty cool. Well, fine, let's just hit people then. Gonna take a little bit of time for Maria to level up the weapons to be able to do some damage again. He has so little MP that he goes through very quickly. He has very little everything at this point. Yeah, I'll just do this one normally, I guess. And then up here, I believe there is going to be another treasure chest. Yep, there it is. Ooh, wood golem. These guys actually are somewhat dangerous. Let's start off by some hasting. Sure, let's throw in a protect. Now here's something that's actually kind of interesting. You can summon the wyvern in here. So let's see how well the wyvern does. Not bad at all, actually. Whew. They hit like a truck. I suppose I need to work on his fire magic for Ultima's sake. Yeah, let's throw some blink. Have him throw a little bit more fire. Woo. Man, these guys are tough. See if they have any MP to drain. Yeah. Steal some health. Maybe have him try to steal some health as well, actually. Nice! Nice drain! Let's try some Osmos. And there's nothing. Makes sense, I suppose. They're purely physical, so no MP. And ooh. Yeah, these things do some electric damage. Not a huge amount, though. And what's this one? Poison Axe. Axe with a poison-dipped blade. The important thing is that it does a little bit more damage. Alright, so now we head back down to the first floor, so I'll see you back at the staircase. Alright, and then from here to the next... Whoops. Wrong way. Instead, this way. Flare is still only doing like 400 damage to the vampires. So, Royal Guard. Don't think I've seen these guys yet. Oh, they're not too dangerous. 360 damage. Like, it's... Like, this is sort of what I mean. Like, the ultimate magic. It's supposed to do heavy damage. It's doing 300. Regular attacks do way more damage than that. Flare's supposed to be basically the ultimate black magic spell, and yeah, it's doing 300-400. They did a really bad job with balancing magic, I feel like. I just wish they had done a better job balancing magic, is all I'm saying. Okay. So 2 diamond gloves. Really bring down her magic. Diamond-studded gloves resistant to lightning. I feel like there's not really much use for it, honestly. Spells are starting to look cool, though, so next Diamond Helm, gonna be the same thing. Dagnabbit, that is not what I wanted to do. But Diamond Helm resistant to lightning. Pretty sure that's what he had for everything. Blackguard, yeah, what? Fine with it as it is. Alright. Alright, let's show off the, what Ultima and Flare are looking like now. Eat! And Ultima! Whew. And hey, it's doing 600 damage now. Which is still nothing. Put the blood sword in his main hand so that he gets the so that that's what he uses first, so that he'll always get the health first. So now I'm just going to start throwing all sorts of time trying to level up the spells and magic for Furion. Just so they can try to get at least some use out of... just so I can try to get Ultima to be a little bit better. And as long as I'm using, trying to level up Maria's stuff, I'll try to level up her. Try to level up her weapon skills as well so that she can start doing a little bit more damage. Another poison axe. Dang, he's got huge attacks now. I wonder if I should just be cheap and turn up the weapon experience as well. We're doing for time. Which floor am I on? I believe I will call it for now, and next episode we will finish up the Cyclone. I wasn't sure if the Cyclone was actually left. Yeah, next episode we'll finish up the Cyclone. Because there's not too much left of the Cyclone itself, but enough that it would make the episode a little bit on the long side, and there's going to be some stuff at the end of the Cyclone, so yeah. That'll do for this episode. Next time, we finish up the Cyclone. I hope to see you then.